Sorry guys, the last video was so short, it cut off on me. Hate when that happens. Okay, we are in the book of John, chapter 8, verse 43. Why do you not understand my speech, even because ye cannot hear my word? Ye are of your father the devil, and the lusts of your father ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it. And because I tell you the truth, ye believe me not. Which of you convinceth me of sin? And if I say the truth, why do you not believe me? He that is of God heareth God's words. Ye therefore hear them not, because ye are not of God. Then answered the Jews and said unto him, Say we not well that thou art a Samaritan, and hast a devil? Jesus answered, I have no devil, but I honor thy Father, and ye do dishonor me. And I seek not my own glory, there is one that seeketh the judgeth. Verily, verily, I say unto you, if a man keep my saying, he shall never see death. Then said the Jews unto him, Now we know that thou hast a devil. Abraham is dead, and the prophets. And thou sayest, If a man keep my saying, he shall never taste death. Art thou greater than our father Abraham, which is dead, and the prophets are dead? Whom makest thou thyself? Jesus answered, If I honor myself, my honor is nothing. If it is my Father that honoreth me, of whom ye say that he is your God. Yet ye have not known him, but I know him. And if I should say I know him not, I shall be a liar like unto you. But I know him, and keep his sayings. Your father Abraham rejoiced to see my day, and saw it, and was glad. Then said the Jews unto him, Thou art not yet 50 years old, and thou hast seen Abraham. Jesus said unto them, Verily, verily, I say unto you, before Abraham was, I am. Then took they up stones to cast at him, but Jesus hid himself, and went out of the temple, going through the midst of them, and so passed by. Chapter 9. And Jesus passed by, he saw a man which was blind from his birth. And his disciples asked him, saying, Master, who did sin, this man or his parents, that he was born blind? Jesus answered, Neither hath this man sinned nor his parents, but the works of God should be made manifest in him. So the boy was born blind, so the work of God could be manifested through him. That's why some of us, things happen that you wouldn't understand why God would let happen, but so he could manifest his works, God's works through you. So you should be proud. I must work the works of him that sent me while it is day. The night cometh when no man can work. As long as I am in the world, I am the light of the world. When he had thus spoken, he spat on the ground, and made clay of the spittle. And he anointed the eyes of the blind man with the clay, and said unto him, Go and wash in the pool of Siloam, which is by the interpretation sent. He went his way therefore, and washed, and came, seeing. The neighbors therefore, which that had seen him, that he was blind, said, It is not this he that sat and begged? Some said, This is he. Others said, This is like him. But he said, I am he. Therefore said they unto him, How were thine eyes opened? He answered and said, A man that is called Jesus made clay, and anointed mine eyes, and said unto me, Go and wash in the pool of Siloam, and wash. And I went and washed, and I received sight. Then said they unto him, Where is he? He said, I know not. Whew! God, my throat hurts. They brought to the Pharisees him that aforetime was blind, and it was the Sabbath day when Jesus made the clay and opened his eyes. Then again the Pharisees also asked him how he had received his sight, and said unto them, He put clay upon my eyes, and I washed them, and see. Therefore said some of the Pharisees, Hold on, guys, this is ridiculous. Sorry, guys, I'm not doing very good in these videos. My throat is just killing me. It's so hot, man. Can't even concentrate. I shouldn't even be doing this unless I'm concentrated. This man is not of God, because he keepeth not the Sabbath day. Others said, How can a man that is a sinner do much miracles? And there was a division among them. They say unto the blind man again, What sayest thou of him, that he hath opened thine eyes? He said, He is a prophet. But the Jews did not believe concerning him that he had been blind and received his sight, until they called the parents of him that received his sight. And they asked him, saying, Is this your son, who ye was born blind? How then doth he now see? His parents answered him and said, We know that this is our son, that he was born blind. But by what means he now seeth, we know not. Or who hath opened his eyes, ye know not. His age, ask him, he shall speak for himself. These words spake his parents, because they feared the Jews, and the Jews had agreed already, that if any man did confess that he was Christ, and should be put out of the synagogue. Therefore his parents, he is of the age, ask him. Then again called they the man that was blind, and said unto him, Give God the praise, we know that this man is a sinner. He answered and said, Whether he be a sinner or not, I know not. One thing I know, whereas I was blind, now I see. Then said they to him again, What did he to thee? How opened that thine eyes? He answered them, I have told you already, he did not, and you did not hear. Wherefore would ye hear it again? Will ye also be his disciples? Then they reviled him and said, Thou art his disciples, but we are Moses' disciples. We know that God spake unto Moses. As for the fellow, we know not whence he is. The man answered and said unto them, Why, wherein is the marvelous thing, that ye know not from whence he is, and yet he hath opened mine eyes? Now we know that God heareth not sinners, but if any man be a worshipper of God, and doeth his will, him he heareth. Since the world began, was it not heard that any man opened the eyes of one that was blind? If this man were not of God, he could do nothing. They answered and said unto him, Thou wast altogether born of sins, and dost thou teach us? And they cast him out. Jesus heard that they had cast him out, and when that he had found him, he said unto him, Dost thou believe on the Son of God? He answered and said, Oh, God, I can't breathe. Who is he, Lord, that I might believe on him? And Jesus said unto him, Thou hast seen him, and it is that he talketh with thee. And he said, Lord, I believe, and he worshipped him. And Jesus said, For the judgment I am come into this world, that they which see not might see, and they that which see might be made blind. And some of the Pharisees which were with him, and heard these words, said unto him, We are blind also. Jesus said unto them, If ye were blind, ye should have no sin. But now ye say, We see, therefore your sin remaineth. I gotta leave off there, you guys. I'm going through a lot of trouble right now. I can't breathe. I'm getting mad because Satan's messing with me, and it's getting me mad, man. We're going to leave off at chapter 10, the book of John. I love you guys. God bless you. Please pray for me. I'm just getting too mad and stuff. I don't want to deceive or confuse anybody. My throat hurts. Oh man, I wish the devil was real. I'd bust him right in his mouth. Ooh. I love you guys. Pray for me. I have a very bad temper. God bless you.